Alright, so it's my second video of red teaming 301. I just want to be recorded. It's the Shibuya from Vulnlab has cross-station relay attack for last part, and the for entry part I just want to be skip this part. The entry part, it's because it's just grab the hash and doing password spray, change password to hash the password and doing proxy, and then it's just will be on cross-station relay attack. And I'm gonna be trying to be on my Cobalt strike, and then with this we didn't put anything on disk and like Kerberos relay X and the another important things here for sure, which is so for example we are trying to be not defeats or commands here, right? So that's why I'm trying to be do. Alright, so if you're late, let's get started fastly. So it's giving here the ports here. So it seems like default 80 bucks, but there is something interesting, which is we have SSH on port 22, and I'm just going to be trying to be using it. So maybe we are trying to be grab shell with PowerShell with this SSH. So let's just jump in. So we have an IP address. So let me just run here netexec SMP. And let's run this, and looking for domain and domain controller name, which is Shibuya.vulnlab, and for domain controller it seems like something crowded, right? So there's something interesting here. So we just need to be adding our etc host file before I forget. Right now, okay. So let me just go ahead. What's going on here? So it's gonna be starting with Kerberos Linux, so I just want to be use Elliot and the tools Kerberos, not here actually, so I don't know, somewhere it has to be due, yeah, which is here. So it's just gonna be starting with here doing user enum attack, which is on the 10 million usernames, which is here, right? So we just need to be giving here IP addresses, which is 94.34, and we're getting here purple and red for the username. So let's just try them on if it's work for shares netexec smb and -u purple and -password is purple again, and let's see if it's work. Alright, so it seems like not work, but what if I try with -key? So maybe it's just not NTLM attack. Then yes, we have not NTLM attack, but we have Kerberos attack. That's over here. So let me try to be looking for shares if something interesting. Now maybe we can check something different. So with I just want to be around the shares, and let's see what we are getting here. Alright, that seems like great. We have access on users, which is readable, and we have also images here, so I think which is really important, but we have no read permission yet. So before to be looking for users tab, I just want to be run netexec with -users flag. It's because it will also giving us the username list, and if there's another description like a password or something like that, we will get it. And as you can see here, we got 4 services auto join, and we have description as his password. So we also grab here username list, which is here, but it's really crowded. So we have too many username lists is over here. So that's part which is I don't like. So with this services auto join and with his password, and let's see if we have access on the image shares, which I was just realized before and we didn't have access yet. So netexec smb and shibuya.vulnlab, and for username services auto join, right? So for password, his password, let me give it here. So it was this one, right? So and looking for -- shares. Well, maybe we are grabbing here something interesting. So let's see. And right now we have access on images, and we have read permission, so we can try to be read it with SMB client, for example. Let me just use it here, shibuya.vulnlab, and for image, so let me go here, and for username services auto join and giving the password Alright, so which is here. So if you can check here ls, you will be get WIM file and CApp file, which is here. So these are really big files to be downloaded. So it will take a time. I already done it. So it was on step. And the important thing is here, which one is second one. So we just want to be go second one here. And then we will get here some security and which is, let me show you some security and system file, which is here. So I just want to be use in package secret stamp and some system, and for security dash security we can use and security file we just need to be give, and then locale, and it will be giving us the hashes from username, administrator, or something like that. It's not gonna be work for usernames, which is this hash, but here the hash from operator, and which is anti-hashes here, is work for Simon Watts. So you can grab username list with again. So or you can just try, and you will be see here there's a Simon Watson, and it's work for Simon Watson. So now you just need to be go here the Simon Watson, which is here, and you will see it's really work. And you can give the new password with just smb client.python, giving here password and giving his password, and you will be see here it's actually work. But there is no LDApp or WinRAM ports are open. So, but we have SSH on port 22, so we can try to be accessed here with SSH. While there is no LDApp and the WinRAM ports open, I just use here -d for putting here proxy on port 22, and it will be giving us proxy right now. Now we can use everything LDApp or something like that. So it was just the starting of the machine. It's not about the machine quality actually. The second port is really great, so we just need to be doing here something different, something like that. So how to grab Bloodhound data and how to use the Simon Watson or something like that. So I just want to be go back and looking for here. Let me go here Bloodhound, for example. So let me remove everything here. Let me show you how I dump here Bloodhound data. So we are already put here proxy on port 1080. So if you want to try to be go here etc proxy chain configuration, and you will be see here we putting our proxy on 1080 also. And right now we just need to be run Bloodhound with DNS chef, which is I always using. So let me show you, it's just about proxy chains -q DNS chef, which is need to be work like that. I just want to be using like that. So DNS chef -- fake IP. We just need to be giving here fake IP of the domain here, which is here, right? So we just need to be give it, and the domain IP, this one. So the fake domains will be Shibuya Vulnlab, and it's putting here starting here the fake IP. And now we can try to be dump Bloodhound data with Bloodhound Python, but just with us localhost and with disable pooling for sure. So I just want to be go here and running proxy chains -q Bloodhound Python, and it was about somewhere. Let me show you. I was done it before, I think. Okay, so where was it? I was run before. Alright, so it was here, and we just need to be giving the Simon Watson new password here and giving for -ns or localhost, because we putting here to fake DNS, you know. So let me disable pooling here and zip everything and DNS timeout, and giving here DC, which is DC of the domain, and let me just run it, and you will be see here it will collecting for you Bloodhound data, but it's really take a time too much to be uploaded on Bloodhound's community edition, and then I already done it, and here is the results. So now it's gonna be starting everything we want. So while we have SSH access as Simon Watson, then we can use SSH again, what we just without putting here proxy, then we will be get here access as Simon Watson, by the way. So let me just copy that, and let's try to be login, and let's see. So then, yeah, we are in. I just want to be change CMedia to PowerShell, and looking for who am I, and you'll be see here we are Simon Watson, and the host name we are and on the DC. So that's really great. So we also grab here bloodhound data. Now you just need to be upload here. So let's see what Simon Watson can do. If we can find something interesting here, we just saw he has session on here. That's great. So he's a member of T2 admins, and the T2 admins is member of SSH, and nothing seems like interesting. So there's not be nothing interesting, right? So just everything seems like great. So for now we are getting here. It seems like nothing. But before do this, we already grab services of the join, and let's see what he can do. Or maybe we are grabbing here something. Let me just go on, and you will be see here it's just member of and 3-2 admins. So as you can see here, we have some admins groups, which is 3-2, a 3-3, or there could be a 3-1, right? So now we can check for who is 3-1s and what they can do. And we can try to be looking for them. 3-1 admins, and Shibuya, Vulnlab, and then you will be see here. He has two members, which is Nigel Mills and Norman Clayton, and they are member of Remote Desktop and SSH. So there is nothing seems like interesting, but we have the session on. So for example, we are member of 3-1 admins as Nigel Mills, and he has session on DC also, so which is great. So before we look at that, so let's see if Nigel Mills has privilege, but there's nothing seems like interesting also, right? So, but maybe T1 admins can enroll something. So, for example, we can go for the pathfinding T1 admins and Shibuya web or something like that, but nothing seems like interesting, right? So, for now we are getting here these ones. So, it seems like we have to be go to Nigel Mills for somehow, but let's just load or beacon here on Cobalt strikes and looking for what we can do. So let me just grab it and let me go here back, and then I just want to be, let me remove my old session and load my beacon here, and let's see what's going on. So let me go for listener and edit here new listener on HTTPS, and let me call Shibuya and HTTPS host with this one and save and OK. And now we can go payloads, stageless payloads, PowerShell listener, which is here. Let me generate on, nope, Elliot documents, Vulnlab, machines, Windows, Shibuya, right here. So let me just go there. How will actually I wanna be just here move beacon PowerShell 1 to a PowerShell 1. I just wanna be say, and now we can do like just upload here. So for example, I just wanna be run here. For example, let me locate shell.php cp. I just wanna be grab it. So let me try to be cat it if it's useful. Then yeah, sure, I just want to be do this. So I will be used for upload to my beacon, and you just need to be changed here, with your IP addresses, and we are going to be upload with IVR and with run with IX, but I don't want to be use it directly. So it's going to be run like that, but I just want to be run with base64, which is here. Now we can use for PowerShell encrypt, but let's just put here a listener, which is HTTP server on port 80. So before run it, so I want to be do also something. Let me do cd, let me go program data. We have no access to be disabled defender here, right? But there is something really great tool which is can found to accept folder to accept folder for no, let me go my stars. Accept folder is the failure is not running, so which is somewhere. Let me try to be find. So there was a name like, what was his name? So it seems like maybe, let's see. So it has name like something actually. So what was it? Note here. So it has to be somewhere. All right. So I think this one. Yeah. So the PowerShell scripts design and scan directories to identify folders that are executed from scanning by Windows Defender as low privilege user. So it will be useful, really useful, by the way. So now we can grab it. Let me just done it first of all. Let me git clone here. Let me go. No fucking shit. Windows Shibuya. Okay, here. So let me start listener actually here. So then just let me upload here first of all, and let's run what's going on. So where we can upload, by the way. It's not important too much actually, but I just want to be show you also. That's why. Alright, so how we can use it, it seems like work here, so you can getting everything about it. So the first of all, we have to be imported, then we just need to be run it. See how it's just import it, then we just need to be run with this one actually. Alright, so which is get executed directories directory on, let me run on program data, and which is here, and now we can the depth file, the log file. So I'm not sure we need to be added them, so it was work just with, you know, the depth 2 or something like that actually. So let me just try to be run it, and let's see if it's work. Okay, so it seems like work. Now everything's will be fine, and it phones is C program data and Shibuya, and it's not important too much because we didn't put anything on disk. But let me run here my PowerShell command for load my beacon. So let me catch shell PowerShell 1, catch shell PowerShell 1, and let me start here listener. And then let me run PowerShell encrypt, and let's see, try to upload here, and you will be see here it will be load a PowerShell 1, and it's gonna be run it with IX, which is here, and we will be get beacon here as soon as possible. And let's see. Alright, so we are grab beacon here as Simon Watson. Let me run who am I fastly, and maybe we are trying to be grab here something like important idea with like impersonate privilege or backup or something like that. So you know, which is easy privilege escalation. All right. So there's nothing seems like interesting, but as you can see here, we was grab services auto join and his password before. So by the way looking of this, and we grabbed beacon as Simon Watson, and let's see what services auto join can do. So before we run it, I just want to be pretty sure with execute assembly. So let me run on home Elliot tools sharp collection, which is here, network framework 7 for any, and run as CS_exe, so which is here. So it was something like that, right? Run as CS_exe, and let's see. So before I would just want to be run it, so it will be do really great things, which is as if there is any session on RDP WinRAM or something like that, like we did before on rebound from HTTP, and it will be checked for us. So before we run it, so I just want to be run qw-insta-l and 9, and you will be see here is that maybe we are grabbing here something. But if it's not to be grabbing here something with Simon Watson, then we can just try, which we done it before, and grab his password, who is services auto join, and looking for what he actually can do, and then we can grab his if there's an RDP running or something like that, then we can grab his to be station, or with Cobalt X his station. So it says are not enough arguments. Okay, so it's need to be around QA. We just need to be around X, right? So the 4 to be around for current user, which is Simon Watson, which is here. So I was just done it before the rebound from HTTP, and it was able to be run XX. Then it's because it's current user, which is Simon Watson, and key -insta-l9 will be showing up if there's a something. And as you can see here, we have access as Nigel Mills and its own active status here on RDP. So now we are available to be now is Nigel Mills has RDP session, and which is we just show it here on T1 admins members. So that's really great. So we are just close Nigel Mills here actually. So but before done it here, remote code execution on run as CS_exe, so it will be not great to be running with Kerberos relay. So let me show you Kerberos relay, which is need to be somewhere. Okay, so it's from Cob0x0, and is it gonna be showing us everything of useful, and we're just gonna be use here NTLM. It's because we are just trying to be grab here NTLM hash of Nigel Mills while he has RDP session here. So then let me just try with without run as CS_exe, and let me spawn as services auto join and running Kerberos relay X here directly. So I just want to be running here. Let me go, then access, and you'll be see here spawn as, and then we just need to be giving here username, password, and domain, which is here. So let me go services auto join, and let me go here the password, which is here, and giving here domain name Shibuya.vulnlab, and let me just choose here on my listener and let me launch. And now we'll get beacon as services auto join, which is here. So now we can run with his, and looking for if we have access on the Kerberos X directly. So where we can find it. So I think I was used, which is here, sharp collection for Cobalt strike, and you will be see here if Kerberos relay X is available, and you will be see here it's available after 4.7. So let me just go here, and we are grabbing here beacon from services auto join. So now we can run Kerberos relay A, which is here, but it's after 4.7, and trying to be grab here NTLM hash with just user, and we can just directly use it, so it's not important too much. Okay, so you don't need to be change this one because it's not rotate. So let me just grab it, and let me go here, let me just run it here. So and now we are trying to be grab NTLM, but there could be firewall. So for the firewall you can try something like important things is here. So for example, dash p444 not gonna be work. It's because not work because of firewall. So then dash p for example, the winner and ports not work because of usage, right? So but if you're gonna be try it in something like that, it's gonna be run because it's not gonna be detected by a firewall, for example here, and then you will be available to be run Kerberos Relay X. So we now have beacon and services auto join. Now we can run as him Kerberos Relay X directly without running run SCS. So I just want to be go there and then looking to be run. If we can run with it, this execute assembly home Elliot tools, and now we can run from sharp collection network. Right, so it needs to be any, and then Kerberos Relay X, and just give it as a station, which is here. And with the station, now we can grab the NTLM hash from him. Alright, so let me just run it, but important things here, you just need to be give for dash port, which is not detected by firewall. And let's see. Okay, I think it's about it, port. By the way, we have to be sites on the station 1, for example. Okay. It's need to be important to be running here, by the way. There's something out. Oh, it's out. Have no idea why it's not work. Failed to create runtime host. It's out. Maybe it's Kerberos Relay X, maybe. Let's see. Okay, it needs to be somewhere. Like, maybe we can run it. I don't think so, but let's see. Oh, it's really out. I don't know why it's happening. So, by the way, can we run here? And what's gonna say? Let's see. Yeah, we cannot run here for some reason. Yeah, station 1 does not exist, it says. But here, we're not getting same thing. it's out. Maybe we can run here again. Let me just remove it. And maybe we can run it here with run STS exe here. Which one I think I was done before. So let's see. So I have an idea, which is let's see. I have an idea, by the way. So let me just create exe file here. Okay. Then move beacon exe the A to exe. I have an idea, but let's see. Here PowerShell cdc program data Shibuya. All right, so here let me upload it first. Okay, with curl http 1010, no, it's not 1010 to A to exe. So let me upload it first. Okay, so then let's run home Elliot tools sharp collection network framework any and run SCS exe. Okay, now give services auto join dash password, which is here. We grabbed before, by the way. So let me give it. And for password, we give it this one. And dash L 9 C program data Shibuya a.exe. So let's run it and let's see. Okay, so we are grab another as Simon Watson again. What the fuck? Okay, let me run execute assembly here. Okay, which is we are grab station 1 doesn't access here, which is here. We have to be getting on the same issue, which is station 1 doesn't exist here, by the way. But here we have to be get right, it seems to work right now. All right, so it's actually work. That's great. All right, so we are available to be grabbed Nigel Miss hash, which is here, and we just use here this command, which is there. So let me just crack it, if it's crackable. And let me go there, and let's see. Exit here. And then Wim, Nigel Mills hash, and cat Nigel Mill hash. It seems like, I think it's crackable with Joan. Nigel Mill hash dash wordless, use a share wordless racket txt, and we grab it. Okay, so it's a sale to bot 3, which is here, and now we are available to be grabbed it. So that's really great. So I really like it if we grab it with it. Net exec smb and Shibuya Vulnlab -u, and then which is Nigel Mills and dash password. We grab this. So let's see if it's really work. And everything seems like fine, and that's great. So we grab it. So all right. So now we can grab the final part, which is ADCS. So before run ADCS, let me run it here with proxy chains, and to be run as LDApp. All right, so now we can check with ADCS. If there's any ADCS things, and you'll be see here, then there are font, PKI, enrollment, and then font CN Shibuya, which is here. So now I think we can check with everything certified 80 to be fine. If there's interesting things can be enrolled by the B users, and then we can able to grab CA and template information about it. So let me just run proxy chains. Okay, so let me run proxy chains -q set pi 80 find username, which is Nigel Mills, and giving here password and looking for vulnerable things, and for -dc IP I just want to be giving here machine IP, which is 10.10.11. It's like 94 to 34, right? So let's see if it's, then yes. All right, let's see, and what will be grab it. So, but there is important things while we are trying to be to ADCS, and let me just show you. So as you know, there is no administrator, right? So we has no administrator names here. So, but we have members, which is under -admin, which is here as the admin of the domain. So we are grabbing here escalation 1, 2, and 3, but before done this, so we just need to be something interesting here. For example, so the first of all, we are trying to be requesting certificate from not administrator. It's under -admin. So we have to be understand it firstly. Then after that, if we are trying to be grab his the certificate, we just need his SID here. So it's because the that's why the XAT was actually tell us this. The SID is recovered because of full enforcement mode on certificates binding starting. Alright, so now we can just go here alright, so and try to be understand how could be or the commands has to be do. for example, auto ADCS, which is I have on the payloads for all certificate, which is here. So actually with certificates on for escalation 1, for example, if we are trying to do here escalation 1, and you will be see here, we just need username, password, SA name, and the template name here. But for this one, we also need SID. Alright, so which is here. Okay, so let's just try to be modify or payloads with just this one on Nigel Mills, and then with his password sale to both, right? So it was something like that, I think. Yeah, well, 3. And for now, we need SA name, which is up. The Shibuya and DC name and SA, which is here. And for the pass targets, we just need to be give as Shibuya.Vulnlab, which is here. And for the template, we just need template name, which is here, Shibuya Web. Okay, so let me go down and giving here administrator. It's no administrator as we know, because it's under dash admin, which we are just saw there. Okay, so let me just give here also the with domain is here Shibuya.Vulnlab. Okay, so now we just understand we need here SID, which is just here. So for example, if it's Nigel's SID is this, then or to be just need to be added here 5004 admin. So we can use for administrator this SID actually. So that's why. So you can also add for everything before if you're done. So dash SID and give it this one, and you can also want to be give here dash K size, and then we can available to be grab requesting PVX for administrator. So let me just copy that. Let me go here and let me run proxy chains dash Q, not here. Okay, let me run and let's see if we can grab administrator PVX. And then let's see. I don't know what's wrong. Let me run it again. Alright, so then as you can see here, say with certificate private key for administrator PVX. So now if you want to be grab his the hash, so let me just run proxy chains dash Q certify 80 and authentication dash PVX admin PVX, and I think it's not gonna be work. Okay, so now we can give username with dash admin. For domain we can give Shibuya.Vulnlab, and we can give dash DC dash IP 10.10.93.34. Let's see which one we done wrong. Okay, so that's about it. So let me try right now. That seems like something wrong. Let's see. Let me go back for SID, which is here. So that's why. Okay, so it's a botting wrong. So if it's, we just need to be change our SID, which is here. Right. So alright. So that's why I'm wrong. Sorry. So we just need to remove it. And let me remove administrator PVX. And let me just give this with proxy chains for sure. Okay, I think it's gonna be work right now. Let's see. Okay. Alright, so now we can run again authentication 1, and then we are grabbing here the hash from /admins, which is administrator. So that was all I am trying to be talking today. The main so the main topic was here. It's just how to use Kerberos cross-station relay attack with Cobalt Strike, because it will be great while you didn't put anything on disk with Kerberos exe and or the run SCS exe. That was the main topic here. And thank you for watching.